a very strong will. Even in the worst of circumstances, they afford a smile. Even when a mother has not fed her children for 3 days, if you visit her, she can afford some type of a smile. Each one of our societies has its expertise, whether it's in music, or in farming, or in pastoralism, or in whichever. Biodiversity has been our strength. And this, like I said, I think when you arrived, is that this is how the Green Revolution in Africa failed in Africa. It worked somewhat in Asia. It failed in Africa miserably because the African believes in biodiversity, having everything on the farm, so that if one fails, the other one succeeds.
I like the traditional chicken, the indigenous one. Yeah, it's more tasty.
Ugali. And then banana. When mixing cassava.
Ugali.
I would say that a perfect meal is something that is balanced. It's a balanced diet, and it's something that is taken in conviviality, sharing some ideas as we eat.
Ugali.
My perfect food is the one that is organic, that don't have chemicals. Don't like inorganic. I like the one that people neglected, like the yams, cassava. They help me to become energetic.
My favorite meal is called chapati, when my mom prepares chapati for me.
I prefer eating local, that is considering the food miles. For instance, I like eating fresh products from the nearest market.
I like eating fish.
I used to drink uji, porridge.
The perfect meal for us is food that is good, clean and fair. It's free from chemicals, and that it's healthy for eating.
I believe while eating, it's a moment to enjoy.
My role as a mother is just to care for my family, the children, to know that they are in good condition. I make sure that they have eaten, they have gone to school, and they have good health.
To obey my parents, teach my parents.
Being the firstborn is a great role because I have to be a role model.
My role as a male person in the family is to give direction to the young people, being a role model to others.
My role in the family is to give good guidance.
Me, I believe God because He's my maker, He's my future, He's my present life.
I believe that there is a life after death.
Me, I believe God to be the creator of the universe.
I must say I'm a bit confused currently, after having gone to Italy where I stayed for 3 years without attending any church. Then I went to Israel and I met the Jewish. And after learning a bit of the Jewish faith, I'm a bit inclined to feel like I'm a Jew.
I, as a strong Christian, I believe that I came from the land and I will go back there.
Actually, we don't have any beliefs.
And I'm born again. Born again means that I've accepted Christ to be my Savior, to be on the right side always, not to collide with anyone, to be doing good things to help others. That's it.
I believe in doing things fairly. You are sharing whatever you have fairly.
And faith is believing in something. For example, we believe in God. The other people who believe in animals, others believe in plants, others believe in stones. So faith is something that you believe in. And maybe having faith is like if you want to achieve something, you have faith that you will achieve that.
These Pokot people used to believe in sacrifices. They sacrifice a goat, a sheep, a cow for protection.
So there's also a certain clay, certain soil, which they believe in that when you apply yourself or your people also, they get protected from anything bad. Now they believe in God, they go to church, yeah, they do other things. They no longer believe in those sacrifices.
When I refer to those who don't have faith, they are hailing nowhere. But with my faith, I found that everything is possible through God.
And I believe, yani mimi naamini Mungu yuko kwa sababu mambo mingi nafanyanga kitu kama maombi. Sasa ukiamini na unaomba mambo yako yanajibika. Sasa kuamini kwangu ni yani mimi naamini Mungu kwa sababu ya hiyo tu.
Okay, happiness for me, I would say, is being able to live a comfortable life without problems, being able to achieve my goals. So I'm really happy. Yeah.
I'm happy because I know how to earn my living just by myself. I have a family and I don't have any difficulty.
My happiness is about my environment, how I interact with the environment.
Yeah, happiness is when you are at peace with everything. We literally get out to do service to the poor. That to me makes me happy that I have served somebody, I have made a difference in somebody's life, that I'm able to feel happy at the end of the day. I'm relaxed, I've at least touched the life of somebody.
My happiness is when I see everyone is happy. If I become happy and others are not happy, that will not be true happiness. The true happiness is when all of you are happy. If I'm happy and he's sad, we cannot assist each other.
If I'm at peace with myself, I'm at peace with God, and I'm at peace with my neighbors, I'm at peace with the environment, then I think I'm happy.
That is my happiness, to see you, to come and visit us, to hear what you are talking about.
Wow, happiness to me is to be open with everyone, to get good friends who we can associate with, we can share things. That's my happiness, to make friends.
The greatest happiness in my life is I have this son. All I want is just to be with him.
Your interaction makes yourself being confident on where you are and what you are doing.
When she has peace, she's no longer in those places. She used to stay in those interior places where there's no food, there's a lot of hunger, there's what. She's happy now because she's well fed, she's in school, now she's started one right now, she's in school now, she's happy now.
Maisha nifanikiwe kwa sababu gani? Ninatoa jasho nifanye kazi. Fanya kazi ya ukulima, watoto waende shuleni. Sasa hiyo ndio inanifanya chanyi ninaendelea hivi ndio.
I have big dreams. There's so much that is undone. So my dream is actually to set up an education center, a center for sustainable development.
My future will be helping others to eradicate poverty. And also, my main great concern is to be a writer and an actor.
My future is to work hard, to teach the small generations.
I believe between some of our members, we have some who are created to be leaders in the country, to be farmers, to be ministers. I believe one day we are really going to achieve our dreams.
The world is going to suffer a reality check when petroleum products become so expensive that we don't have cheap energy anymore. And I'm trying to find a way to work with nature so that we are able to earn a livelihood with our own labor.
In the coming few years, I have been able to at least help in improving the living standards of as many small-scale farmers as possible. And also, I would like also to maybe start something like a restaurant, whereby I can be able to promote